If you're looking for a health and habit tracker where you can track your habits for the rest of the year and all the coming years, where you can add or delete a habit, where you have a health tracker where you can track your body weight, your calories, your wake up time, and other metrics, you add or you subtract the metrics that you want. And you have a dashboard, so you have statistics where you can see everything in one place. And this all for free. You don't have to look further, because in this video I will explain you my habit tracker, and in the description down below you will find the link to have it for free again. So without further ado, let's jump into it and I will show you how the habit tracker works. Jump, screen share, and here we go. So when you click the link and you have it in your Google Sheets, if you don't have a Google account, make one. It's very easy. I suppose that everybody has one. If not, it's very easy to set up. The first thing that you'll do is make a copy. If you don't make a copy, you can't make any changes. Here it will be slightly different, because here I will put the link to this YouTube video that I'm recording now. So if you're unsure about how something works, you just rewatch it and I will explain everything in detail. So here you have a habit completion rate. This is a statistic that shows you in January how much, so you can see here 100%, how many habits you tracked in January, February, and so on until December. Now there's nothing, like nothing is shown, because I didn't add anything. This is just a blank habit tracker. But it's connected to the habits and health section or pages that I will explain in a few minutes. So it will populate automatically. So don't worry about this. We will go over a few examples and you'll understand what I'm telling you. Here you have body weight. I just put it at 75 kilos just to show you how everything works. When you will put your body weight, here it's nice because you can see how up and down your body weight goes. It's just an average of body weight, so from January to December, so you can see if it goes down, up or down. And here the workouts. Here is the number of workouts that you did in 1 month and for the rest of the year. So I just put like one just to show you. So I did 1 workout in February and 1 workout in January, just to give you an example. And you can see how nice of an overview you have it here on the dashboard. Down here you have a summary. So the statistics here, they're all linked to the summary, and the summary here is linked to the habit and health pages. Here you have again January to December. Here you have the habit tracker completion rate, again the percentage that you have here up, and then the body weight and workout. As I said, this is just a summary. This is just to make the statistics clear and to have data to make the statistics, let's say. So without further ado, let's jump into the habit tracker. Here we have the habit tracker. Let me just put it to 150% so you can see it closer. Here we have January. As you can see, it goes from January all the way down to December. So you have the whole year where you can track. You just start at whatever date you want, but if you want to use it for the following years, you just click here and then you can see here the date. So let's assume it's January 2026. So you just come January 2006, you just click on 1 and it will be January 2026, the first one, and then you just repopulate it. You just click on the small cross and you just drag it until the end, and you just do it for the rest of the months, and then you have 2026. So you don't have to look further to look for another habit tracker, because this has everything you need. So for January, here you can see the habits itself. So you have workout, walking 10K steps, no sugar, drunk enough water, no fast food, no watching TV. Let's say you I don't know, you never watch TV or whatever. You can just click on any of these habits, and then here you have more selections that I did that you can choose from. If you don't agree, or if you don't not agree, but if you don't want any of these, or if you want just to keep 5-6 specific ones, or you want to change, delete some, you just come here down to the pen edit button, and here you can either delete or you can here add something. So let's say I never watch TV, you just delete it, or let's say you do something else, no energy drinks, for example. You add another item, oh no, sorry, you click on done. And then you just apply to all, because like this, it will apply to all the habits for the rest of the year from January to December. If not, you have to click on every habit on itself and then do it again and again. So you just click apply to all. So here, because we deleted no watching TV, you can see that invalid. So you just go down, and normally when you add a habit, it will be the last one edited. So because we deleted no watching TV and we added no energy drinks, you can see that it's red. So you just add here no energy drinks, and you can see up, it's added. So this page or window you can close. So here are these percentages. Here, this one is the completion rate. So if you click, I worked the 1st of January, I worked out, I walked 10K steps, I ate no sugar, I drank enough water, I had no fast food, I drank no energy drinks, and you can see, wow, 100%, you did everything. And if you did everything for this day, up, and let's say you also did everything on the following day because you're very consistent, yeah, New Year resolutions, and then let's put it just to 100 so we can have an overview. Here you can see that you did all of these habits. If you go to the complete right, you can see here a summary. So you did 10% of this month of habits. And you can see that here you have, so when you can see just the habits like this, you have the completion rate when it comes to the day itself. And here you have the completion rate when it comes to the habit itself. So you have a nice overview of the habit and of the day. And you have the summary for all the other months. Because we, let's say, because we clicked now the habits here, if we go back to the dashboard, you can see, oh, for January, nice. I made some progress. I made some, I tracked some habits. Why is habit tracking even so important? To have data, very simple. If you are drifting off, or you tell yourself, hey, I really have to get my shit together because I'm lacking and I don't know what I could do, tracking your habits can be very, very helpful. Very helpful. So let's go back to the habit tracker. And even just to remind you about something, if you follow also the link in the description below, I offer some coaching, especially for shift worker. If you're a shift worker, the habit tracker and the health tracker is very, very helpful for you. My approach is no overnight changes. It's just to make small tweaks in your diet without counting calories, so you have fit, so you have energy for work and for life outside work, because I was a shift worker for 6 years, so I know how what it means to be tired. I'm still a shift worker, but I don't work night shifts. So if you download this habit and health tracker, trust me, by tracking your habits every day, it will really boost your energy, and you will know what you were doing the last days, and you have data to track, and it will definitely help. So let's just uncheck these boxes all here so we can move forward up. There's one that I deleted on purpose. So let's just keep the 1st of January. So that's it for the habit tracker. And as I said, you can just change everything here, and you have everything in, it's like one overview, and it's nice to have. So here is the health tracker. Here you can see a few metrics. So wake up time, body weight, reading time, meditation time, workout, just steps, calories, and bedtime. If you tell yourself, hey, I'm not a meditation guy and I will never meditate, you can just delete it. Just delete the cell, the row, and you're good to go. So on the end here, this is the average. So the average time you woke up, the average body weight you had for this particular month. So for January in this example, the average reading time you had, and so on, the average, how many workouts you did, how many steps you did, the calories you ate, and the average bedtime, the average time you went to bed, let's say. That's let's take just one example. So here is your body weight. So let's say it's January, you are in winter arc, so you kept your 75 kilos. And here, let's say you are eating a lot because we are bulking. So 77, you kept it also for 1 week. Let's say from 77 you came up to 80, and then up 80, yes, it's going up. And then from 80 you were eating very, very nicely and in a caloric surplus, you went up, and then here you went to 88 even. So nice dirty bulk. And as you can see, your average weight for January was 80. So because we changed the weight here now and we have data to track, let's just go back to the dashboard. As you can see, here you can see the habits, and here you can see the body weight changed. So your body weight in January, your average body weight was 80. So you can see how everything populates. For the workouts here, you just go back to the health section. And let's say you're also very consistent with your workouts. So you worked out 1, 7, 8, 9, and so on and so forth. Let's say you did all the workouts, and then if you completed the whole January, you can go back to your dashboard. You can see, whoa, nice. In January, I did 14 workouts or 30 workouts or whatever, how many workouts you did in January. So as you can see, a very nice habit and health tracker that you can use for yourself, that you can share with friends, whatever. As I said, you will find the link in the description below. Let me just delete here everything. So you have everything in one page, in one place. You can track your habits, and really, if you're drifting off and you really want to change something in your life and you are tired, and especially if you are a shift worker, use the habit tracker and the health tracker, especially if you never did it before, if you never tracked your habits before, if you never tracked your body weight, if you never had data. How can you tell yourself, how I'm going to explain it? If you never had data to begin with, where would you point your finger that it's exactly this that makes me miserable, for example? And if you have data and you can say, hey, in the month of January, I tracked my habits and I did this, and this, you know that it's maybe something that you're not tracking, or it's maybe something that it's not in your database, or it's not in your habit tracking sheet, that it's causing all your problems. You know what I mean? So you can really dissect everything. You can really get to the root cause of what is feeling you bad. So hope this helps. Again, if you need more, let's just make in the main camera. If you need more help from me, everything is in the description below. I hope the habit and health tracker helps, and see you in the next video.